Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Area Specialist Weekly Wrap. I'm Marcus Washington, and today we're joined with the whole team, which is super exciting. It does get a bit hard to try to get everyone in on the Facebook Live each week, but we've got everyone on here. We've got Callum, Sarah, Stacey, Adam. How you doing today, Callum?
Yeah, really well, thank you. Had a great weekend away down at Sorrento, so a bit of a late Christmas present, which was nice. The weather was quite good on Saturday. So, yeah, how did you find everything on the weekend?
Yeah, really good actually. We were pretty busy across the board. Buy numbers were back in, and I think as well after those interest rate rise we had during the week, everyone was a bit sort of negative about what the weekend might look like. But ultimately, it was consistent, which is what we want. People coming. Most of the opens I think had between 5 to 7 buyers, so it was quite good. How'd you see it out there, Adam?
Yeah, good. I was down in Warragul most of the day, so sunny Warragul, and yeah, just meeting buyers, looking through homes, and look, it was pretty positive out there. Like, yeah, we didn't have as many numbers as we probably normally would after the rate rises, but it was still strong. And the conversations we were having, we had good, serious buyers that were looking to purchase their first property or their first investment property. And I guess the flip of it is if you're not seeing as many people, you can really have those long conversations and really service those buyers and build that rapport and find them that first home, which is exciting.
That's it. It can help the buyers a bit more. And I think that's one thing we focus on. If there's not as many buyers, well, we've got to help those buyers that are actively looking and the ones that are motivated. And as well, we're talking about it earlier around price sensitivity at the minute. If properties are not priced correctly, we will know in the first 1 to 2 weeks whether they are priced correctly for buyers to be attracted. And it's all about value. If the buyers aren't seeing the value of the property online, they're not coming, they're not making that inquiry, they're not sending that email, they're not doing that first initial action to come see the home if they're not seeing value online. Are you seeing that like out there at the moment, Callum? I mean, we've had some properties. A good example was Rossi Close on Saturday. That had over 11 groups throughout the first open.
Yeah, I think it just goes back to the first 1 to 3 weeks. They're sort of go time for a property being listed. So that's usually the peak of inquiries, buyer inspections. So if you're getting not many inquiries or low numbers at opens in the first 1 to 3 weeks, it usually is something to do with price. So generally speaking, the first 1 to 3 weeks is when you want to go hit the market hard with marketing everything. Get as much inquiry, as many buyers through to open for inspections. But yeah, if the numbers are low there, it's always going to be price because, as you said, it's quite price sensitive at the moment, especially with this new interest rate rise as well. So buyers do their research, they know prices in the area. So if you're priced a little bit too high, you might get lower inquiries and numbers through open for inspections.
Yeah, beautiful. Love that, mate. And Stacey, we're talking as well. I don't know if your internet's gotten better since we got on this, but we'll wait and see. We spoke earlier about the infrastructure in Pakenham and I guess the surrounding areas. How are you seeing that change the way people are looking in Pakenham, especially buyers come into the area?
Yeah, well, it's definitely a lot more accessible, considering what it used to be like. We've got the freeway, we've got the train line going in. Although there's a bit of traffic at the moment, everyone's looking into the future to what there is going to be there. And there's just so many different things coming to Pakenham, which, when we go to inspections, we obviously let everyone know. But as we've all said, buyers are very intelligent. They do just as much research as we do. So they know pretty much everything that's happening. And that's why we're getting so many inquiries coming through.
That's correct. Yeah, totally agree with that. I think as well, even Pakenham East coming along, that's going to be another 7,000 homes. Obviously, they're going to have some more schooling there, more shopping centres, all that kind of thing to keep up with the demand. So it's. I mean, I've been in the area 13 years. I know a lot of us have been in the area for a long time, and it's a big place, and it's only going to get bigger. So. And it's great to see that infrastructure coming in as well. So beautiful, guys. Well, we've got a few properties to run through and we'll do the quick wrap up over them. So I'll just switch over to this page here. So we've got the team there. Nice shots there too, guys. All looking pretty smart, which is very nice. So we've had a few properties come on the market this week. I'll start off with number 17, Rossi Close. We did speak about this one earlier. This home here, 3-bed, 1-bath, 2-car accommodation. We had 11 groups there on the weekend. A lot of traction with this one being a great first home buyer property. We've already got a bit of interest, which is very exciting. So we'll see how the next 48 hours go there. Number 4, Banks Road, Callum. This one came on the market during the week as well.
It sure did. So this one here is located in the Heritage Springs Estate. So absolutely stunning open plan kitchen, living dining area, plus the separate living at the front as well. So plenty of space for the whole family. You've got 2 separate living areas, nice outdoor entertaining, very private backyard with all the landscaping, and yeah, even a swim spa. So no complaints from a lot of buyers that went through on Saturday for that one.
Definitely, it's the amount of trees is amazing, and it's actually I love it. I love that it's got so much privacy because you can definitely find in Pakenham that you'd be looking at your next door neighbour's roof or the next door neighbour's window, and to have that much privacy is really good. Another property, 15 Mitchell Court in Warragul, Callum. You had this one on the weekend.
Yeah, we did. So this one here, as you can see, nice open plan living again, new floors, which have just recently been put down in the last year. So great outdoor entertaining space. Perfect for probably first home buyer, investor, or even downsizer. So you do have an 800 square meter block here with some elevated views. So if you know of anyone looking in Warragul, feel free to reach out and we're happy to take you through for an open for inspection.
Yeah, beautiful. Love that. And Sarah, we had you had one in Pakenham as well. 11 Carbonet Way.
Yes, Cabernet Way, yes. That one, 3-bed, 2-bath, double garage. It's really neat. It's only about 3.5 years of age, had 10 groups through. Fantastic result for just going on, I think, on the Wednesday. So there's a bit of interest there. So it's good.
Fantastic. Yeah, nice place there. Good spot too in Pakenham. I'm just going to put you back on mute. We've got a bit of lag with Sarah. Jumping back on here, 70 Superior Waters. This one came on the market during the week as well. 4-bed, 2-bathroom, 2-car accommodation. This one here had good numbers on the weekend, 7 buyers through the door. Very neat, tidy home, very open plan living. And yeah, the photos come up amazing, and we got good numbers there on Saturday, which was very exciting. Stacey, 128 Livingston Boulevard. This home is unbelievable. Beautiful home inside, outside, the landscaping, everything is there for a family. Talk us through it.
Yeah, absolutely phenomenal family home. Perfect for someone upsizing. So it's 5 bedrooms. It has 3 living areas. 2 are upstairs, 1 is downstairs. So it's perfect for like a dual family as well. And then out the back, you have an awesome outdoor entertaining area. You've got the pool, you've got the half basketball course, you've got the greenhouse. So it's just got everything you possibly need. It's in Heritage Springs, which is an amazing area in Pakenham as well. It's definitely one that needs to be seen. I don't think the photos really do justice to how great that house is. And the views from the balcony upstairs are as well, just phenomenal.
Yep. Very nice home. I was very impressed seeing it. I think as well, it's just got the space that people need. And like you say, got the pool, got the basketball court. Like it's, yeah, on Saturday as well, when it was very hot on Saturday, that looked amazing. So very good listing there. We've got a block of land out in Winton, which is quite a long way away. But this one's bang for buck, 135,000 for a 2,000 metre square block near the Winton Raceway as well. So, yeah, just an opportunity up there, helping one of our clients that has a block there for sale as well. Callum, 14 Ivory Drive, went under contract during the week.
Yeah, it did. So this one had quite a lot of interest in the first 2 weeks. So we went under contract in 2 weeks towards the higher end of the range. So freshly painted, new floors. So the vendor did a fantastic job of getting this one ready for sale. And our lucky first home buyers have gone under offer on this property at the moment. So they're very excited about that one. So yeah, 2 weeks on the market and plenty of buyers still left over. So if you do have a similar property looking to sell in the next couple of weeks to a month, feel free to reach out because we can potentially get some buyers through off market as well.
Definitely got some buyers left over on that one. Another one that went under contract, 3 Spencer Place. This one here had 2 offers in the end that were fighting out for the property, went under contract. The buyers are over the moon with the purchase, and we've already had building pest inspection done, so that's all looking very positive as well. So congratulations to our buyers involved there. And we had 2 properties go to the sold section during the week as well. Stacey had 27 Summerhill Drive go under contract off market. Tell us about this one.
This one here was one that I was working very closely with the buyers. So they came through previously on another house of mine and they missed out. They specifically were looking for Kidinia Lakes, and then this little gem popped up off market, took them through off market, and we got a fantastic price for it. So it's 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, double garage in Kidinia Lakes, and it got a crazy price of $720,000. But the house is absolutely stunning throughout. We've only got the one photo, but it kind of gives you an idea of how beautiful it was. But the owner and the buyer over the moon with that one. So, yeah, super exciting.
Very good job there. Very good job. Very nice home by the looks of it. And Callum, 14 Lorikeet Court. Tell us about this one. This home's very, very nice. Love the backyard. Tell us about it.
Definitely. So this one was on a large block, which is something we're seeing quite prominent with buyers searching at the moment. So just having that extra bit of space, the potential for shedding. So this one had drive-through access from the double car garage to the double car shed. So the buyers of this one absolutely over the moon. They're looking for that dual occupancy style of homes. This one had 4 bedrooms plus a study, 2 living areas. So the bigger homes, bigger block is something that we're starting to see with a lot more buyers' interest, just because dual occupancy is becoming a bit more and more prominent in the search at the moment. So yeah, fantastic result for our vendors here. So they're very excited after only being on the market for 2 weeks. And we do have some leftover buyers because we had multiple offers on this one. So if you have a similar style home, feel free to reach out. Happy to have a chat.
Beautiful. Very good, mate. Yeah, very well done there. Great result there for the owners and the buyers. And that pretty much finishes the week, guys. It was pretty flat out. Great results there. We had some new listings come on. We do have some more listings coming on this week as well, which is super exciting. We always say February is always a great time to sell. The weather's good or better than most of the time in Melbourne, but we're looking pretty good for hopefully the next couple of weeks. The weather's going to be shining. So, but yeah, I think at this stage, guys, thanks for joining. It's been great to recap the week that's been. And as always, if you're looking at selling, buying or leasing, we're all here to help and do our best. So hope you all have a great week and we'll speak to you next time.
Thanks so much. Later, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.